Arrivederci. I absolutely love that. Yes,
Arrivederci.
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 Ali,
Yes.
are we allowed to do the route to the final yet?
I'll tell you what I'll do with you.
Yeah.
After being at that game last night, I'll make a statement right now.
I knew you were going to do this. Are you going to take the wind out of our sails?
Not at all.
Sure.
Quite the opposite. I'll tell
Really?
you, if England don't beat the Ukraine, it'll be their worst result in 35, 40 years. There you are. If they don't beat the Ukraine.
Is it worse than Iceland?
If they don't beat Ukraine?
Yeah. Is it worse than going out to Iceland in the last one?
Yes.
Yeah?
100 times worse.
Tell us why.
Because I don't think they're very good, to be honest with you. That was two bang average sides last night, I've got to tell you. No, I'm steadily serious with you. If England do not beat Ukraine, it might be their worst result ever.
Oh, yep, you're probably right, Ali McCoist. Look, it feels like, and I don't want to... you know what? I don't care anymore. Everyone else is saying it. It feels like there is a good route this side. It feels like this is now really achievable.
Absolutely, which of course there is.
All the way to the final, perhaps. Why don't we get excited?
It's
Because
wide
the thing
open.
is,
It's absolutely wide open.
it is. And Ali, apart from the first half, maybe, I mean, obviously it was a little bit boring and a little bit edgy in the first half last night, but came into the game.
Second half better. Second half, England a better team and deserved it. First half, I didn't think there was a lot in it. First half, I thought Germany was slightly better without being brilliant. And then the second half, England were a better team and took their chances. And listen, it's like football hinges. The best shot of the whole day for me was the camera behind Raheem Sterling when he gave the ball away. Did you see it? No?
The camera behind Raheem Sterling? No, I didn't see it.
Oh my God, what an angle it was. The camera behind Raheem Sterling when he gives the ball away and Muller goes through with the goalkeeper to beat. Have you not seen it?
No.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. He's holding his head in his hands.
Yeah.
Right? And then when Muller misses it, he just sinks to his knees. It's brilliant. And then I was delighted for Harry, man, just to see him score, it was great. But no, I thought England deserved the second half. As I said, first half, I didn't think there was an awful lot in it. I thought Germany was a slightly better team. Werner's got another chance to score, but he can't take it, which was obviously thankful from England's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm looking at it, the game last night, I'm thinking, England, even I'm looking at things and saying, there's no way. On that performance, there's no way the Ukraine can beat England. None. And then, what was it, semi-final, Denmark or...
Ooh.
Czech Republic.
Yeah. Which is it Denmark or Czech Republic? It is, isn't it? Yeah, which would be on the Wednesday. So, I mean...
come on. If you don't get to the final, right, it would nearly be a disaster.
All right, well, let's celebrate it then, because a brilliant win last night against a Germany side that, if you listen to all the reports, haven't beaten them in how long? I mean, it's been about... tell you what, it was great, actually. Did you see the post-match interview with Gareth Southgate? Lovely. Just asked about the question of does he feel essentially like the ghosts have been exorcised? And he said he saw David Seaman in the stands. He was sat behind David Beckham and Ed Sheeran. And he said, for them, that hurt's always going to be there and I can never take that away. But this feels better, basically. Just feels like something has kind of been reached. And I just thought, gosh, he still carries it and he still looks in the eyes of the players that were involved and still feels that hurt for them. What a wonderful man. Beforehand, team selection came out. He was hammered for it, Ali. He was absolutely hammered for it. We've got X amount of defensive players. How are we going to break them down? How are we going to do this? How are we going to do that? Do you think it paid off? I mean, obviously you get the 2-0 win.
Of course it paid off. You win a game. You win a game, it pays off. You don't win a game.
No, but I'm not finished. The changes, though, obviously. The changes had a massive impact, didn't they?
Yep. I said to you yesterday, key to have a substitute coming on. I thought his substitutes were brilliant when they came on. It's vital. Sometimes you've got to pick a team with a view to what's going to happen after an hour, 65 minutes. And I thought Gareth did that. And I thought it was the execution of it was just about perfect, to tell you the truth. I thought it was magic. I understand the clamour. I mean, I was wanting Grealish in the team as well. I mean, particularly at the start of the tournament. But as I say, you've got to look at how the game's going to pan out, and then you've got to find a way to win a game with 20, 25 minutes to go. and that was the way it happened, and the way it turned out. It was excellent. I mean, I'm looking forward to it because we've got a great show coming up, would you? For more on England's historic win over the Germans. I'm really looking forward to speaking to Piercy. Piercy's coming on, Stuart Pearce, who went to 3 tournaments with England. No, I beg your pardon, he might have went to 4, if I remember. Anyway, a man that definitely went to 3 was Steele Walcott, and he's joining us at 9 o'clock. And from 7 o'clock, by the way, a man that is, I think, working more than me at this moment in time. Is that fair?
I think he might be the only man on the planet that is.
Former England winner Andros Townsend will be joining us for the rest of the show. Isn't that brilliant?
Yeah.
You had a look in your face that it said he might not be. That makes me panic.
No, it's just because I had some information in my ear from a producer who is still sobering up.
How are they all?
They are bouncing off the walls, Ali, but I imagine that might run out probably around 8 o'clock. Wee George is in spirit.
Exactly.
Quite literally.
No pun
bathing
intended.
in spirits, yeah. No, they've all made it. They're all absolutely buzzing.